On just some of the many arrests that were happening yesterday, including an ISIS member.
Heads up, everyone. The Shiites going down at the border. Let's check it out.
Border Patrol agents near Fronton, Texas, were fired upon from Mexico by suspected cartel gunmen as a group of illegal aliens were being brought across the river.
Tonight, suspected cartel members are caught on camera opening fire on Border Patrol agents in broad daylight along the Texas border.
I'm told that Border Patrol returned fire. Nobody hit on either side.
This is the moment a DPS drone captured 4 alleged cartel members firing from Mexico at U.S. Border Patrol agents on the American side of the border.
And that they are now patrolling the area and has a drone in the air and can see Mexican military assets now staging on the other side of the river there.
How's it going, everyone? Joining Whiskey and I on our walk once again. We know you love it, right? Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate it very much. Over here on this channel, we're getting into a few different things, right? We're Whiskey and I, for those who are new to this, Whiskey and I, Whiskey's my dog here, right? Best dog in the world. We're made homeless by our local corrupt officials, and so we've been trying to put them in the spotlight. But otherwise, we're all about everything that affects us as Americans. So let's check this out. Word is troops are being sent over to the border, right? That shit's breaking out, that some of the cartel people are firing upon agents, right? Firing upon immigration agents, right? Border Patrol agents, whatever. And now it sounds like they're sending troops to the border. Let's check it out.
Red tie? We said red tie. What's that?
What do you make of that? What do you think of that? Well, it's about time, huh? Let me tell you my personal opinion, because I've said it many times, whether here, on social media, on my website, whatever, right? Those troops belonged at the border a long time ago. Troops being sent down to the border. Well, Mr. Great President, if you, the first time around, how many things went wrong that we want to ignore? You know, the ones who are from the right, the Trump supporters. I say that term loosely, okay? Not just because you, I don't disagree with you just because you support Trump. It's not like that, okay? it's important for all of us to keep our eyes open. And I'm just here as being one more person to help do that, right? So let's consider that. People don't realize is before Trump came along, the idea of the wall was already being thrown around. We got too many people too young enough that they don't realize that. And we got people even my age who don't even realize that, okay? The idea of the wall was being thrown around long before Trump came along. Trump came along and found all these issues that people are talking about, and that's how he won. Acts like he cares about this and that. Abortion, okay, you want to pretend but you don't look at what goes on, okay? Oh, he supposedly made that, what, the abortions are on the rise, actually. You know, shit like that. Why, Mr. President, in your first term, were you so worried about giving us an expensive wall, lying to us, telling us that Mexico's gonna pay for it, and it turns out we're the ones paying for it? A wall that was not even practical, okay? You left little holes, little openings in certain spots to make sure people could get in, okay? It was all a scam and a waste of our tax dollars, right? What was the answer? That's what none of us want to face. What was the answer to that? We want to pretend that our troops belong everywhere else where they don't, okay? Our troops belonged on the border day one, right away. That's the thing. If I would have been president, and that's the thing, let's get back to Ron Paul. When I say people don't realize, Ron Paul was running for president. This was long before Trump tried to enter in, right? The first time Ron Paul was running, I'm not talking the second time. He told us, you know, one of the things he told us, you don't want the wall. You don't know what you're asking for. Because the problem is that wall can also be used to keep you in, keep you from escaping if the need comes, right? We don't got a wall up there at Canada. We still handle it, right? That's what we don't realize. Our troops belonged on the border to protect our nation, to protect our freedom, to protect our country from invasion, right? They didn't belong in some nation across the ocean, several nations across the ocean, dying and fighting for a rich man's wealth, right? None of that had anything to do with our freedom. Our freedom is here on this land. Why are our troops not guarding our borders? Instead, we put some fake-ass wall up, add more agencies, such as Border Patrol, all this and that. That was the American military's job. You know, you can disagree or not. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but that's exactly what it is. They shouldn't have been out doing all this other shit for other nations. They should have been over here protecting our nation. They should have been at the border preventing any illegals from getting in. But we don't want to see that, right? But now we're sending them there after we've already wasted all this money on a wall that Mexico has not paid for and will not pay for. We, the people, were duped, and we're the ones paying for a useless wall that has obviously not done its job. But we don't want to see that. We're going to sit here and now we're going to act like, well, Trump's coming in to give us the answers. How come he didn't give us the answers before? He pretended he did, and it was not an answer. It did nothing. Did nothing. Nothing at all to curb the amount of immigrants coming in. Nothing. He knew that wall was a waste. But you know what? He got all of you guys to believe in him. All you guys to trust him because he went ahead and got the wall done like he promised. What the f has that wall done for us? Why aren't we worried about the more important issues? Okay? You can build a wall, try to protect us from immigration and all this other bullshit. But until you fix our rights being violated, our Constitution being in distress, then you ain't doing nothing to fix this nation. Period. I said what I said. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, right? And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep all of his commandments, for that is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. See ya.